BBL 851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 26.
Today's video is sponsored by NordVPN, more on them later. It's certainly been a rough ride for Boeing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that when there's positives, it won't be covered here on the channel, and for the first time in a considerable period of time indeed, Boeing has posted quarterly profits, something we've not been able to say now for 2 years, and since really the 737 MAX crisis first arrived, hurting the aircraft manufacturer in more ways than just financially. But of course, when assessing the success of any company, what is often pinpointed is of course the finances. The boost in profit, and of course seeing it come out of the slump it has been in, is directly thanks to the deliveries recommencing and certainly more of the buzz surrounding the 737 MAX, which, as we know, while certainly still having some niggles here and there, is beginning more and more to return to how it was in, say, the early to middle stages of 2018. Boeing therefore reported for the second quarter a USD profit of $567 million, an absolutely brilliant increase in profits overall for them, especially when considering for the exact same quarter a year earlier, albeit while this was at the peak of the pandemic when we could argue that the lockdowns are really setting in, their net loss was at a staggering US $2.96 billion. Either way, to be able to change it that quickly, even being aided by the return of the 737 MAX and so forth, is hugely encouraging for them as a company and hopefully shows light at the end of the tunnel, all things considering. Revenue for the second quarter also rose almost 50% from a total of $11.8 billion to $17 billion, actually exceeding what a number of people familiar with the matter and that of your industry analysis expected. They were calculating at around $16.5 billion. For Boeing, though, the signs are encouraging. Like I've said, the 737 MAX crisis, the slowed 777X certification, and of course those continued 787 issues were never going to simply disappear overnight. But what it was critical, and still to this day is critical, is for Boeing to move past these in a way where not only they can stabilize the amount of issues, but in addition move forward to a point where they are profitable once again, and these aircraft, especially the 737 MAX, becomes once again a more attractive option to customers looking to dip into the narrow-body sector, and I think slowly but surely we are seeing that take place. For the future, we hope it stays like this, as there's nothing better than seeing fully functioning aircraft manufacturers rolling in the profits, also competing healthily and bettering themselves. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Once again, I just wanted to apologize for the lack of videos of late. I am in the process of moving back across to the other side of the world, so naturally there hasn't been as much time for content creation. As restrictions continue to ease worldwide, having a VPN is needed more than ever to protect you. That's why having a safe VPN, like none other than NordVPN, can help you. With more people than ever online as well, we see travel resuming. It's a time for people to target your information, like airline login accounts, credit card accounts, and so forth. NordVPN can help you stay invisible online and protect you from unwanted interruptions. On top of that, they also allow you to jump from region to region around the world. You might ask how this could help you. Well, it would help you select the best priced plane tickets possible. Home Wi-Fi configurations on top of this are not as secure as offices, and if you're working from home, hence the need for a VPN. With NordLynx, NordVPN is one of the fastest VPNs in the world as well. You can get NordVPN by using the link join on your screen or my coupon code DJ's Aviation for a 2-year plan, plus 1 bonus additional month with a huge discount. As a user of the application, I could not recommend them enough. Over the coming week or so though, you can expect some pre-recorded videos here on the channel that are more analysis based, and of course your support still on those would be greatly appreciated before I eventually do return to covering my regular news updates. Until the next video, take care, be safe, and I will see you next time.